In the early 20th century, the use of eugenics was used in an attempt to improve humanity through selective breeding. The United Farm Women's Association in Alberta wanted a law to be put in place to weed out people that were seen as unfit. A political aspect was when the Alberta government passed a law in 1928 called the Alberta Sexual Sterilization Act. The people targeted by this law were children, single mothers, immigrants, the poor, the mentally disabled, Métis, and First Nations. Before this law was abolished in 1972, 2,800 Canadians alone faced this sterilization, most of them not even knowing. The social aspects left many innocent Canadians devastated and unable to have children. Today, in the 21st century, we can learn from our country's past mistakes to ensure that history doesn't repeat itself. The government of Alberta has since apologized to the victims of this event. This event can teach us to be more accepting of people with or without disabilities. Lionel Groulx was born on January 13, 1878 and died May 23, 1967, both in Vaudreuil, Quebec. Groulx had two lifelong passions, to be committed to young people and to study and teach history. He was able to accomplish both of these goals in his lifetime. Lionel Groulx was a French-Canadian Catholic priest, professor, historian, editor, and public speaker. Groulx's religious standpoint was that he was a very strong Catholic believer and grew up to follow priesthood. Groulx believed in nationalism, fascism, and anti-Semitism, which was why he was seen as a controversial figure in Canadian history. Groulx also talked about how he was against Confederation in his history lessons, which gave him some backlash from the people that were for Confederation. Not only was he a religious leader, Groulx was also into politics. He opposed the Ontario Schools Question, which was the belief that language should be taught over religion. Groulx also didn't agree with Canada's involvement in the First World War. Lionel Groulx impacted Canada because he wrote many historical artifacts, including books and other articles. Groulx initiated the Catholic Association of French-Canadian Youth and other organizations that became popular all over Quebec. One of the many books written by Groulx is translated to The Call of the Race. This is known widely because, much like Groulx's other beliefs, this is a controversial book written about the struggle of an Ottawa lawyer who becomes a nationalist and fights for the right to save the French language schools in Quebec. His impact on Canada is felt in the 21st century because he has a train station, many buildings, and a mountain named after him. A lesson we can learn from Lionel Groulx is to always follow what you believe in, even if it's not the popular decision.